welcome back to another episode of Blabbermouths. I'm Emma.
And I'm Anna.
It has been a while. Anna, what have you been up to while I've been away this summer?
Oh my goodness, that's a long time, because for context, our last episode was May.
That's crazy.
And it's September.
That is
We're getting
actually
to like that autumnal vibes. But anyway, summer was so good. It was very busy, lots of working.
Yeah.
I was manager of a children's camp over summer for about 7 weeks, so that was crazy, but loved it. Did some backpacking with my sister, which was incredible. We went to Barcelona.
We did.
Which was incredible.
I'm really excited for you guys to see that, to be honest with you.
So we did film some bits for that, so that made me so excited. Just like, it was a mixture between like working and bit of sun, bit of sea, that kind of thing. Tell me about you though. What did you do this summer?
I don't, like, genuinely, I feel like I did so much.
You were busy.
Like, I don't understand like how I actually did everything that I did.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely thinking about it, like when I was like putting together clips, I was like, my God, I did everything.
At the start of summer in May, you were like, oh, when we were going to Barcelona, you were like, oh, this is the only time I'm going away. And like midsummer, Emma's jetting off to Ibiza. She's going to Dubrovnik. She's going like all over the globe basically. Ibiza. Yeah, did I really say that?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
anyway,
we can say it again.
You went Ibiza, Dubrovnik, Greece.
No, we didn't go to Greece.
Not Greece.
Budapest,
that was
Rome, and Barcelona. And then I went to a couple of festivals as well, which is insane.
You went to Rome?
I went to Rome.
When were you in Rome?
In July, I want to say.
Honestly, love that I didn't even know where you were in the world.
Yeah, I know, I love that.
Love
I love that.
that.
Never,
Love
to be
that.
fair, though, I'm the sort of person who posts it everywhere. You're quite secretive when you go away. Like,
I just
we all
think,
say
like,
this, you're quite secretive.
I think it was just because, like, when we were backpacking, like, the only time I'd have Wi-Fi was when I get back to the hostel, and I just, like, would die when I get back to the hospital, like, just fall asleep. And then camping, I was camping with my family in South France. Obviously, no Wi-Fi there.
Yeah,
and I was trying to, like, savour that data for, you know, making sure everyone knew I was still alive. But, yeah, I mean, you know, just like to... I'm just mysterious, aren't I?
Yeah, you are quite mysterious. We always say this because I am a bit of a poster. Like, you all know what I'm up to. I like everyone knowing what I'm
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, we were both quite busy this summer, and so we thought we would share with you a few of our highlights. So Anna, let's take a look at yours. Wow,
Anyway.
that looks so good.
Yeah, it really was such a good summer. Now, let's have a little look at yours.
No, I actually had the best summer, honestly. It was so fun. But I cannot wait till next week because we have a Barcelona vlog coming.
I know. We've kind of taken a little bit longer to just like really wanted to make it good for you guys to see and edit it properly so that it was just
Yeah, we've also had our own highlights.
Yeah.
Because we kind of like, that was very beginning of summer.
Yeah, it was.
But we've kind of like not seen each other really since.
No, we didn't. We didn't see each other from May until September. We were deprived.
Yeah, we were. So we thought we'd share our little highlights by ourselves.
Yeah.
Because it was crazy. It was so nice seeing like your stories and everything you've been doing.
I just feel like I was concerned at some points because I was like, this girl is just not stopping. Like, I kid you not, at one point, Emma flew back from Ibiza in the morning, like really early hours, into Manchester, then got on a train later that day to London, and then came back. All in the space of one day. I was just like, girl, what are you doing?
I actually don't know. Like, that was the majority of my time. Like, I was just kind of like jumping around from place to place.
But like, why not? You know?
Yeah.
Why not?
The thing was, I was like, last uni summer, got to make the most of it.
I know.
Literally.
I love that.
So scary. So scary. Final year. What the hell? So now it's time for our head-to-head challenge, I think.
Yes. So basically, we have been friends for over a year now. You know,
Yes.
We've gotten to that point. You know, we've been Blabbermouth co-hosts for over a year now,
Crazy.
and I thought, let's just test our knowledge on each other.
Okay.
Let's really see if you've been paying attention. How well do you know your best friend? And it's essentially how well do you know each other? So we've written down some questions.
Okay.
And I think we just do like...
Bear in mind, guys, I have the worst memory in the world.
So do I.
Like, this is going to be interesting. I love you, Anna, and like, genuinely, I do know you, but I just hope you...
You might not get all these questions right. And obviously,
I'm really
this is a head-to-head challenge, you know. The Emma versus Anna challenges are back, you know.
Yeah, and I'm usually really good at them, so...
So this is a wee test. How are we going to start off the year? Would you like to go first, or would you want me to go first with the first question?
Should we do rock, paper, scissors? I feel like that's a good way to do it. We always do this, you know, I love it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, well that just did not work. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, you go first.
I'll go first. Stunning.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I feel like I'm a little journalist.
Okay, first question.
Start off kind of simple, but I'm also terrible at remembering these.
Okay.
When's my birthday?
The 25th of November.
Okay, that was very fast. Okay, I'm actually very impressed by that. Okay.
Okay.
Humbling.
First question. What career did I want to go into when I was little? I'll give you a hint. It was not journalism.
No.
And we have spoken about this before. I actually think we might have spoken about it on the show before.
I feel like it was something really random. I feel like it was like, it's not this, but I feel like it was like supermarket worker or something. Teacher.
Are you kidding me? You thought when I was little, I was like, oh, what should I do when I was older? I'll be a supermarket worker.
I feel like you said something like that before. Surely.
I was an engineer.
Oh, was it? Sorry.
I feel a little bit baffled that you thought when I was younger I aspired to be a supermarket worker.
I swear you
that
said
is where
that
I wanted to
before.
go in life. I wanted to work in Tesco's.
There's nothing wrong with
Nothing
working
wrong
in
with
Tesco's,
that, but I
guys.
can't say that like I have higher hopes for myself in a career-wise. Obviously, if
I
you work
swear
there.
You said this. I don't know why.
Okay, moving on. So that's 1-0
God, okay.
to me.
I'm so sorry.
You can go
Well,
next.
the second one was teacher.
It's fine.
Okay. That was really...
Just ask the question.
Okay. Where's my dream holiday destination? Can I speak holiday destination? That's my dream
Okay,
one.
that's quite hard because you literally want to go everywhere.
Yeah, but I've definitely said this. Like, I say this a lot. Well, like, if you think about it.
I know it's definitely going to be somewhere quite tropical.
Okay.
Actually, maybe it's not. No, I actually think that we've had this conversation. You've said it's somewhere cold. Now I'm second guessing myself. It's not somewhere basic. I know it's not like Hawaii or something like that. I have a feeling it's somewhere in Europe. It's cold because you want to go skiing there. Okay. I feel like it's a very specific place. Can I say like Europe, or do you want like a specific place?
You can't say Europe.
Okay.
That's a bit big. That's a bit wide.
I'm trying to think of like ski places. I don't really know where you go to ski. Like Switzerland.
No.
Is it? Is it a cold place though?
Say a city.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not letting you have a country.
Venice.
No. I've already been there. But Tokyo.
I've never heard you mention that in my
Yes,
life.
I have. I have. 100%
Right.
I have.
Okay.
But, you know, that makes me feel better because we're at least equal now.
Okay. What is the name of the village I live in? We've spoken about... No. You answered too quickly there. That's not the village I live in.
No, okay.
You know it's not as well. You can remember it.
The faith you have in me. I have a terrible memory. I'm trying to think. Well, it's not too far from London.
Mhm.
So they're literally going to go and visit you, and I literally like. Oh, where is it?
We've talked about it before because we've talked about like little small town villages kind of vibes.
Yeah, we have. Does it begin with a H?
Nope. That's the county I live in.
Oh my god.
You give up.
Yeah.
Pot and end.
Oh, I was never going to get that. I literally, to be fair, I think I've seen it on your snap maps because I'm a little bit of a snap map stalker. That sounds really bad, but like I love looking at people's snap maps. And
we've definitely spoken about it because I have a feeling that last season we had a conversation of like that small town village and like when we came to Manchester and like the bigger city kind of vibes.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway.
Oh, I'm doing so bad. Okay, this is really humbling. It's fine. We'll do it again at the end of the year, and I'll be like, wow, on it.
Study for it.
I'll be like writing essays about you. Okay, oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're never gonna get this. I don't know why I threw this in, but I thought it was funny. What's my first pet's name?
You've never told me this.
No, I thought it would be funny to make you guess.
But that's not fair. That's so not fair.
I feel like we've had a conversation.
No, we've not. Absolutely no. I think that's not fair.
Well, I think it's funny.
Like Snuggles or something like that.
No, it was okay. I'll give you a clue. It's the name of a place. You would never get. This is really hard. You wouldn't never think of calling an animal this. Do you know what it was? Should we change it? What was it? What sort of pet was it?
It was a dog.
No, I've never had a dog.
Oh. Was it a cat? No, it was a guinea pig.
No.
Guinea pig? Mouse? Bird? Cat?
No, I'm guessing you haven't got it.
Okay.
Hamster.
Oh.
And do you know what his name was?
What?
Menaggio.
Sorry?
Menaggio.
Where's that?
It's in Italy, and it's on like Lake Como, and it's one of the cities around it.
How old were you when you named that hamster?
About like 6.
And you were like, ooh, what should I name my Menaggio?
It was like a family decision, to be fair. We called it Manny for sure.
That's very odd. I also do feel like that's not fair because I definitely did not know that piece of information before.
Well, now you
whereas
do.
everything on here, you do know. And I know that we've had this conversation about like at least once.
Okay, right. Go on,
I just feel like that's rigged.
What's your
Okay.
question?
Have I ever broken a bone?
No. Yes. No. 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 No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm very clumsy.
No.
You think? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yay! I'm backing myself up now. Look at me. I was way too excited to get a question about your friend, right? Like, that's not okay. But, so, right. Okay. At least I got 1 point. We're doing the similar sort of, like, you know, similar sort of level now.
I swear you've had 2 points.
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
One.
You've got
no,
one.
But you've only got one of mine, so it's fine.
Okay.
What did I want to do before uni?
Oh, you wanted to go into musical theatre?
I did, yeah, to be fair. Yeah. Well done. Woo.
Okay. What's my middle name?
Grace.
No. Wow. You don't know my middle name, do you? Louise.
Is it? Is it? I didn't know that. Mine's Louise too.
Yeah, I wonder why I put that question in there because I was like, oh, she'll so get this
Well-
because we've had a conversation of we've got the same middle name.
Well, I always think though, like, if it is Louise, I just always just know. You know? I don't know.
We've had this conversation so many times.
Guys, I'm thinking I'm not awake. I'm going to blame that on that.
Mm-hmm.
This is really bad. This is a very humbling experience for
Okay,
us.
what's my next question?
Who did I meet last week? This is quite an easy one.
Stacey Dooley.
I did. I also just wanted to tell the story because I met her at the train station. I was literally on my way back from London. I was running late and I got to the train station at Manchester Piccadilly and there's Stacey Dooley walking past me and everyone was just acting like it was a normal situation. And I was on call. I was actually on a meeting with Shock actually. And I was like, guys, I'm gonna have to go. I've just seen Stacey Dooley. So I ran up to her and I was like, can you give me some advice? And we had a lovely little chat and then she said, good luck, Emma.
What
You've
was
got
her
this."
advice? Share with the group.
To be fair, I think I was shaking. Like I was really, really like.
I mean, it's Stacey
starstruck.
Dooley.
I know. I've never starstruck
love
before, but
Stacey Dooley. Like she is like one of those people who like I watch her documentaries all the time before I came to uni. Like one of my favourite people to do like investigative journalism, and like
so cool.
I just feel like I constantly chat. Like the fact that you saw her, I'm very jealous.
The amount of people who popped up and I was like, yeah, I met Stacey Dooley, I'm what? I was like, I felt so cool. But yeah, no, she literally just said, she was like, believe in yourself, back yourself,
Slay.
send your stuff off, and sort of like use social media to your advantage, because it's so much easier nowadays to get yourself noticed. So that was kind of her main advice. She was going to say something else and then I had to run off to my train. But what stupid idiot runs off to their train instead of speaking to Stacey Dooley? Apparently me.
Well,
I'm fuming at myself,
clearly.
but yeah.
Anyway, is it my last question?
It's your last
it's my last
question.
question. Okay, was Salford my first choice of uni?
I'm so bad at this game, guys. It's not good. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I know you were looking at others, but I'm pretty sure it was, yeah.
But was this my first choice? Was this like the top choice?
In terms of your like uni application, yeah. Yeah?
Are you sure? What's your final answer?
Guys, this is really, really bad. I promise I'm a nice person.
What's your final answer?
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my god, thank god. I was so
So you've had 2 right.
And you've had
3 right.
have you 3?
I think so.
Yeah, you have 3. I think I just wanted to talk about Stacey Dooley, to be honest with you. I think I've told everyone about that.
Do you know what that means though?
And what, that you've won that one?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, because I'm thinking I'm going to come back better than ever next week. This was an off week for me, so I'm letting it go.
All I'm hearing is excuses, to be honest. But let's move on.
I'll make excuses.
Let's
it's never
move
my fault.
on.
It's never my fault.
Let's move on. What are we talking about next?
So, you know what's coming up next, actually?
Is it coffee?
I think so. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. So, coming up now is Blabbermouths coffee trip. And I can't wait. I actually can't wait. It's very, very exciting. It's one of my favourite things about Blabbermouths.
Yeah, me too. I've missed it, you know. Like, this week was a good week. We went to a good coffee shop. So we went to one of my favourites, Federal. Let's see how it went.
Hey! We are back for the final year of Blabbermouths for us.
I can't believe it. I'm terrified, I'm excited. We've got so much planned.
I'm actually really excited.
We've got so many coffee shops to go to. We're going to go to one now.
Yes.
I feel like this one has been long awaited.
It has.
We've gone to it before technically on Valentine's Day.
But we didn't rate it.
We've gone to it both separately before as well. We actually do really like it here.
But we didn't recommend
But we've not recommended it. We've not done a coffee video on it, so we're going to do a coffee video now. Let's go. We're at Federal today.
Yes.
A little Aussie cafe in Manchester. It's one of my favourites because I actually used to live in Australia. So
yeah, fun fact. Like, it's
fun
so
fact.
cool. You don't talk about that enough.
So not that I was at the age of I was having coffee, but one of the treats we've got, and I actually do feel like one, but definitely this one, I had all the time.
Got an oat ice latte because it's too silly to get cappuccino. I'm so sorry for all the people who love my cappuccino recommendations, but I know I love the coffee here, but I really think I have, because I've been doing Blabbermouths, I'm a little bit of a coffee fiend. Like, when it's bad coffee, I can tell, but the coffee hits. It does hit every time. Okay, so Anna, what did you get?
I got a skinny iced latte. I feel like that's quite, you know, it's either hot or cold, but it's always a skinny iced latte. I already know I love this. 10 out of 10. 10 out. Do you want to try first? Little Anzac biscuit moment or ginger
Should we do
side?
ginger, because I know that we both kind of like this.
Okay, which side do you want?
I don't mind.
You go
Shall I do-
first.
Oh god, this is stressful.
Go first,
Cheers.
come on. Okay, give me a little cheers.
Cheers. It kind of looks like a flapjack. I love that. I love the taste of ginger though.
It's like,
Oh, it's very, like, the aftertaste is very strong. Like, it's like a kick.
it's like a biscuit on the bottom and like this like fudginess on the top that's like gingery.
But I love it. We both know we like these.
Cheers.
But cheers.
It's
got a lot of flavours actually. Like, I sometimes forgot. Like, it's got coconut in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can really taste it.
I love to get another one before we get home. I love Anzac biscuits so much.
I think that was a successful review.
I think it was actually voted like best cafe in Manchester at one point.
Was it?
I think so.
I feel like I've seen something like that. If it is, we'll put a little thing up.
But it's definitely worth a visit. So yeah, back to you guys in the studio.
That's actually concerning. I drank all that in like literally the time I've been filming. I can't.
Anyway, back to you guys in the studio, which is us. Back to us in the studio then. So, what's your thoughts on the coffee shop?
Wow. I don't know why I said wow, but just wow. Actually, yeah, no, I know why I said wow. Yeah, wow. The coffee was great. The bakes was great.
It was a bit noisy.
Well,
if you sit outside, if you sit
outside
outside of the one we went to the one behind the Arndale, it's very noisy. But
yeah,
it was cute vibes.
It was cute vibes. Well, we love Federal.
We love an Aussie cafe.
We went on Valentine's Day, if you guys watched the Valentine's episode.
We did.
But we never actually reviewed it. So we were like, let's go back, let's do it.
So what is your official review? Like, let's give it like coffee, atmosphere.
Yeah, okay.
What's our other thing we rate it on?
Study spaces, but
study spaces.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a study space, definitely not. It's a brunch space.
Let's just do coffee and atmosphere for now. So give us a coffee rating. I give it a 10.
So good.
I give it a 10. It is like that strong. It's strong, good size coffee. Love it. Just 10.
Maybe I'll give it a 9.5.
Why?
I just don't think I'd give a 10 to anything. I don't. Well,
but where's the improvement? What can they improve on? If it's nothing, why isn't it a 10?
It didn't make me like fall off my chair.
Well, I would hope not.
But like, I feel like I'm waiting for that fall off my chair moment.
Okay.
I feel like in my head, Federal, their coffee's
insane. No, I'm going to deduct like a 0.5, like so it's 9.5 because they gave me a plastic straw and that always makes me really mad.
They gave you a plastic straw?
Yeah, you had a plastic straw too.
God, how bad is that?
Unless it's biodegradable or something like that, but it was plastic straw and I don't know.
Get that sorted.
Don't know if I vibe with that. Although like paper straws are hard and yes, it turns into like paper mache, but come on,
still,
save the turtles, guys.
Exactly. But no.
Atmosphere.
I really like the atmosphere there and I love sitting outside. Like, it's not the nicest sitting outside area, but it's nice that they've like utilised that little
I'd give it
area.
an 8.
Okay.
I'd give it like outside and inside. It can sometimes feel a little bit crowded. Like
yeah.
but it is a very busy spot, like it's popular. It is, I actually did a little bit of, you'll see that we said at the end of that it was like voted the best coffee shop in Manchester. It was, I believe it was last year, 2020,
it doesn't surprise me.
2024.
It's so busy. Like the thing is with there, you have to like prepare yourself to wait.
And you can't book either. There's 3 locations in Manchester, I believe. One on Oxford Street, one on Deansgate, and obviously the one behind the Arndale. And yeah, we vibe with that. We vibe with that. Also, they do an incredible brunch. What did you have for brunch? You had a smoked salmon.
I never usually go for a bagel.
I had a steak sandwich. But to be fair, it was more lunch than brunch, wasn't it? But we have gone for brunch, and it was really good.
But the brunch is better.
Yeah.
I get brunch. Maybe.
I really want brunch.
I mean, you can go for lunch.
I really want brunch now.
Me too.
Anyway.
Literally. Well, maybe
so
later.
We're going to have the grid sorted. We'll have a little plasma for the challenges and the coffee vlogs.
But we'll also put on our Instagram at Blabbermouths TV our official review.
Yeah.
So, I just really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I just really enjoyed it. It was a good coffee shop. It's always been a good coffee shop, and the Australian snacks are always really good.
Yeah. So, coming up with the 3rd year, what are you feeling?
I'm feeling nervous, excited, anxious, happy.
Oh. These are a lot of emotions going on.
There's a lot of emotions going on. I feel like I don't really know what to do with myself at the moment because I'm just a bit like, I don't know, it just feels really bizarre.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, in my head, it's not my final year, but like, obviously
But like, you know it is, and you're like, I also want it to be like, I want to just get into the world and work.
I think it's a real mixture of emotions in that.
It is, because you're also like, I just want to hold on to everything. And like, I just keep I'm like, I don't know if I don't know if I can like hack it with this adulting stuff.
Yeah,
like,
I get that.
You know, I feel like when you graduate, it's like you have to really like be an adult.
Yeah.
And I just don't know if I'm quite there yet. But then I've spoken to people who like are out in the world and they're like, you think I'm like an adult? No.
Yeah.
Like imagine like, taxes. You know,
Oh,
like doing
God.
taxes. Like, what is
Literally,
that?
it's like little stuff like that. And it's
I will still be
also-
like ringing my dad. I'll be like, Dad.
Yeah, I've already like pre-warned my dad that I'm going to be calling up for all this sort of stuff. But I think
Can you make me a spreadsheet?
literally, I think my issue is it right now is I'm really having to struggle with the balance of like, because it's my last year, I'm very aware that like when
You
uni
wanna do
finishes,
everything.
Yeah, when uni finishes, like I won't be able to go out as much. Like my friends won't be there on the doorstep.
You see, Emma keeps contemplating between I need to stop going out, but I need to just like take this year and just go out.
Yeah.
And
it's
so
real.
every conversation, I've decided I'm not going to go out anymore. I'm going to go out less, and then you'll see on Snapchat later she's ended up in town, and
It's so
she's coming
bad.
back at 1 a.m. You're just like, what happened to this little?
I was sober for all of like 4 days last week, and I feel like I could definitely keep it longer. But then I just, in my head, I'm very much like, it is my last year.
You argue with yourself.
I do.
But anyway,
It's a running
ultimately,
thing.
it's going to be a good year.
It
It's
is
going to be a
it's
good
gonna
year for
great
Blabbermouths.
It's going to be a great
We
year.
have so many coffee shops that we have like a massive list that,
But keep sending them in.
yes, please do.
Please do.
Like we've got so much plans, so many challenges we've kind of thought of, things that we're going to do. We're going to do like little challenges. I honestly feel like we need to do a little scavenger hunt, like a filmed challenge scavenger hunt around Media
I'm so
City.
down.
Get Cam and Joe to send us off on a little wild goose chase or something like that.
I'm
Just
ready.
something fun, because ultimately like that's what we are.
Yeah.
You know?
Fun.
Fun.
such
We're
fun
so
people.
fun.
But no, I'm really, really excited for the next season of Blabbermouths, I guess. In terms of the next season, not I guess I'm so excited. But
It's going to be such a good year.
yeah, it really, really is. It really
But
is. Get excited, guys.
I think for now that's really like all we have time for, because we have just yapped. So
It's my favourite thing to do.
yeah,
My favourite thing to do.
yeah,
So thanks for tuning in today, guys.
yeah.
And make sure you're following us on our TikTok and our Instagram at Blabbermouths TV.
You
as
just
we be
stole my
posting
line.
all the stuff. Well,
You just completely cut.
I like to just, keep yapping and just like get it up.
Anyway,
fun
I was
sometimes.
meant to say you can follow us on our TikTok and Instagram at Blabbermouths TV for all the behind the scenes and everything like that. But Emma stole my line. Anyway,
I'm so sorry. Anyway,
we love doing Blabbermouths and cannot wait to be back for another year in September.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Wait,
I'm so
it is
excited.
September.
God, we've messed this all up. We'll see you next week. Bye.